pump, and this guy got a lot of that pump, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams. You can see the speed, you can see the wheels, and you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. The kickoff team is out there after that last punt return for a touchdown. Let's see if we get another big special teams play. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the...
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
Dropping back, it's Sorsby. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've...
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Husker! And the comeback is on. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Old Dominion is going to enjoy the trip back to Norfolk after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Ballard Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's looking for a man on second down. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The freshman able to get home with the sack. And the Bearcats line up to punt it away. He's got great speed. And the returner goes down. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He slings it deep to the left. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This dude is putting up numbers. He just cracked the 150 mark in receiving yards.
Man, he's a weapon, Reese. He runs routes, he's fast, he's great with the football in his hands, and he can line up in a lot of different spots and run the entire route tree. I mean, what can't this guy do?
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Nebraska!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
DB's locked up tight on the receiver. They'll try the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bearcats in the hurry-up.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season. For
all kinds of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bearcats! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. 2nd and short now after that completion. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the right. Crosses to 35. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to move it through the air. He's taking a deep shot. And he hauls it in at the 30. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to throw on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Aerial assault continues. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Stands in and takes the hit. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking to throw at Sorsby. It's complete to the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got him downfield. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
Score is deadlocked, and we're running out of time. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Gonna run it. It's Pryor. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the Bearcats will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough splitting, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air. But a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. The snap sets up the throw. Shoots it to the left. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. The Cornhuskers will try to pin them back with the punt. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Now, there's still some ground to cover here, David, if they're going to try to get in position to win this game in regular. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, you're thinking, I got the ball, time running out, I got to go get a score, take the lead, win this football game now. Now you're just begging your defense to bail you out, not give up points, somehow try to hold on to this game and stay in it.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It'll all be decided right here. Win or lose on this kick. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And it all comes down to this. Make or miss, win or lose. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And here in the 4th quarter, still all tied up, guys. Four quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational-type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
First play of the first possession of OT. They'll give it on the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. If he houses this, it's ball game. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. First down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. Leaves it with the back. Keeps the legs moving. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The give to the back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Grab behind the line. It's Hall. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime! If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck. And you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.